Well, so much for the kind of dramatic intro I wanted to do as I accidentally turned things on a little bit quickly. How is everyone doing tonight? We are here to watch Game 6 between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Montreal Canadiens. Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm wearing an Oilers hoodie because I am an Oilers fan, if you did not know. But behind me, to represent who I'm going for in this series for the memes, I do indeed have a Montreal Canadian dog tag behind me that will be there for the night. Also, the Montreal Canadiens logo on my board of epic and awesomeness that's up here, which has all my predictions in the bracket. How are we doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing tonight? Quick little audio check. Beautiful. The audio is indeed working fine. Streamer things. Let me start off by saying this. Just this one phrase. That kind of encapsulates how I'm feeling right now. Or maybe not even encapsulates. Just the thought on my mind right now. And I would like to thank Google Translate for this. Oh god, this is not going to go well. Les Canadiens de Montréal sont à une victoire de la finale de la Coupe Stanley. That is going to be the worst pronunciation of French you're ever going to hear. But there we go. There's my try. Thanks, education system in Ontario. You helped me out a lot with that one. We are here, folks, for Game 6 of the Stanley Cup semifinals. The Montreal Canadiens are in their home building tonight on a national holiday. One of the biggest holidays in their province. And if they win tonight, they book their first ticket to the Stanley Cup final since 1993. And they would be the first Canadian team to make it to the Stanley Cup final since 2011 when Vancouver made it. I am rooting for them just because they are a Canadian team, and I would like to see a Canadian team make it to the Stanley Cup finals. I don't think that is an unreasonable thing to say. We have a lot we're going to talk about tonight. No, not just this game. There's actually a lot to talk about today. And I've kind of changed up the format of how I would do this type of a stream, just because my last one I did, Minnesota-Vegas, Game 7, in the first round, that was very stressing and took a big toll on me having to stream for that long. So, we are changing up a bit. I have a lot of stuff I've kind of already lined up in my mind as to what I want to talk about. I'm going to take longer breaks, like 5-minute breaks in between every period. And I'm just going to kind of watch while also talking through the game. So it might be a bit different if you've tuned into one of my prior streams. If you're new experience for you. So I hope you have fun with it. Let's get this going. I guess I can delete the horrible French statement that I mispronounced badly. We are in Montreal. The big story out of this game is that Robin Lehner is in net for the Vegas Golden Knights. He's played 2 games in the playoffs. One of them was a 7-1 game against the Colorado Avalanche, in which they lost, and the other one was the 2-1 overtime win in Montreal. So he's won in Montreal already. We see the Vegas Golden Knights players lined up. Their forwards have to turn it on tonight if they want to make it out and make it to a Game 7 even. They have to show up tonight. I can't believe we're actually here. Like you're going to hear me say that a lot tonight. I'll be honest. You're going to hear me say it a lot. I have not fully registered the fact that the Montreal Canadiens are already, are one win away from the Stanley Cup final. And because it's the NHL, they're probably going to win in the Stanley Cup final, because why not? But yeah, we'll see what happens here. I forgot, because it's a Canada versus USA matchup, we have to hear 2 national anthems, which is always fun. Predictions, chat. Do we have any predictions pre-game? Anybody have the guts to say which one of these two teams is winning? It's honestly unpredictable. Alright, let's check here. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, boy. There's Eric Stahl. It looks like the Caulfield to Foley Suzuki line's going to start. Edmondson, Weber defensively. Carey Price obviously in net. They're going up against, I think it's the Marchessault Smith Carlson line with the Pietrangelo Theodore defensive pair. And obviously a net Robin Leonard, as we had mentioned. Just to give a bit of a rundown of what I do plan to talk about tonight. I do plan to talk about a few different ideas out in the atmosphere. We're going to talk a bit about the Oilers. I'm going to follow up a bit on the video I made about RNH, and I'm going to talk about kind of where we are with free agents now. You know, we're going to discuss some of those guys. I'm going to try and keep that stuff for intermission, but if I overlap into the periods, I'm honestly not going to be upset about it. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk a bit about the NHL draft. I haven't talked about it since the lottery, and from what we're hearing, things might be a little bit more different than we thought they would be. I'm seeing a couple more draft boards that have a big change in them, and I kind of want to talk about it. We're going to talk about a few other things as well. We're going to talk. There's something I didn't talk about in the most recent edition of my podcast. I didn't talk about Dougie Hamilton. We'll talk about him. We're going to talk about the Toronto Maple Leafs. We'll talk about Islanders Lightning, Game 7. We're going to talk about a lot of things. I know I'm not streaming tomorrow night, that game. I'm going to be tired at that point. Just two nights, streaming back-to-back nights is not something I don't think I can handle it. So, we're not doing that. There's the man, Carey Price, playing at a 933. Oh, boy. Nick Suzuki. And we're about to take the draw here, folks. It is time. The wait is over. Game 6, as you see in the background, begins now. Suzuki winning the draw, and I was wrong about Pietrangelo's not on, McNabb's on, and it's not Weber, it's Petrie. So, hey, I got 8 of the 10 players right without looking at the back of their jerseys. I'll take that. Kelly Sutherland is reffing this game. We will see if the officiating is horrible like it was under Chris Lee, because God, Chris Lee, am I right? Alright, Vegas already getting his own entry. Alright, that went literally nowhere. Yeah. So, my life's been interesting as of late, and I am going to, I don't normally talk about my life at all. I like to kind of, just shy away from anything that might, show any form of personality about myself. But I will kind of touch on a couple cool things that have happened to me as of late, Obviously, we are nearing the end of school, and for me, I have hit the end of school. I am officially done grade 10. It ended in the most anticlimactic way possible with me leaving the meeting online, so that was cool. Man, what a school year it was, and again, I know this isn't the most interesting thing, but for me, I find it so intriguing how this school year played out. I was one of the virtual all year kids in Ontario. I was online all year long, and I have to say, it definitely wasn't the same, but it is an experience I am going to remember for a long time. So I'm gonna take that out of it. I guess that's gonna be something to remember. So point shot. Oh, I think Price stopped that. So yeah, it's gonna be something I remember. But like I said, definitely was an intriguing school year. I do not like the current quadmester system we're going to have next year. And if you don't know what that is, in high school, normally it's semesters where you have 4 classes every 5 months. And in this format, it's 2 classes every 2.5 months. Except instead of spending half your day on one thing, half your thing on the other, you spend a whole week doing one class and a whole week on another. And it wasn't that fun. It was not that fun at all. So I think that it's actually coming back next year, and that's gonna be fun. But I think I am looking to get back into actual school next year. Hopefully things in the world are a little bit better. And speaking of the big issue in the world, I was able to get vaccinated last weekend, which is cool. You know, we the I'm not gonna go too much into this, but the vaccine booking system in Ontario, very, very, very subpar. We tried for, I think, a combined 6 hours throughout last week to book me something. And so it was just decided that we were going to go to one of those pop-up clinics about 45 minutes away from here. And so at the end of the day, I got my vaccination. I felt pretty good afterwards. I didn't really feel sick. My arm was sore for a while, but other than that, I was good. So I am now a vaccinated boy, and that is awesome. I'm very happy about that. That was something I was a little bit concerned about at times. Very happy I was able to get vaccinated. We are only 2 minutes into this game, and Vegas has already been penalized here. Let's see what happened. It's Nick Roy, or Nicholas Waugh. Alright, shot. Alright, nice save by Carey Price. Where's the penalty? Is it here? Oh, okay. Alright, the stick comes up and just chops that Montreal guy in the head. I can't tell who that is. I want to say it's Eric Stahl. Meaning the Montreal Canadiens go to the power play. Does this even matter for Montreal? I know the power play's been better, but it's still not that good. Cole Caulfield's on the ice. I remember that guy. The Oilers passed on him when they needed forward to take Philip Broberg. And no offense to Broberg, but I am starting to get a little worried about him as a prospect. He does seem like he is going to be... It seems like he's looking like Oscar Klefbom 2.0, except we gave up the opportunity to have Cole Caulfield for it. I love Ken Holland. I love him. He's so good at making bad moves. It's great. Suzuki, alright. Perry, tried to get it over to Caulfield. Puck still went on Leonard. Suzuki, out. I thought Toffoli might try and rip it there. Caulfield's been great, man. Cole Caulfield has been a nice little player. For a guy who was just playing in NCAA hockey, he's really been able to just have an impact right off the bat. Alright, Shea Weber drops back. Minute left. Can the Habs get something going here on this power play opportunity? Jeff Petrie. Kotkaniemi. Petrie. Kotkaniemi. Tried to hit Anderson. Anderson was a little bit too far back, though. Weber wrist shot. Looked like the puck was up for grabs there for a minute, and then it just wasn't. Jeff Petrie. Shot. It bounces off Anderson. Okay. And the Montreal power play is over. 4 minutes in, each side has 2 shots. No goals to report. So yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. End of school, vaccination. No, not really. I think that's about it. That's going on in my life. Yeah. Like, things aren't, like, crazy, insanely busy for me. You know? I'm still pretty inside a lot, you know? I will say, the one thing I have appreciated about online school and, like, being home all this time is that it's really the only reason I was able to find the consistency to make it through a whole season. I'm telling you, like, if it were not for having to just stay home all the time, there's no way I would have been able to watch all those late-time Oilers games. Like, I would have just fallen apart. And another Vegas penalty? Is that? Oh, no. It must have been an offside. Pacioretty in. Up against Merrill. Big block there. I don't know who that was on Montreal. It was Brendan Gallagher. Big block by Gallagher. Blocks a slap shot right in front of him. Alright, Martinez. Are we going to get a Martinez moment tonight? Carey Price with the save. Alright, we're about 6 minutes into the period. 6 minutes in. We're chipping away at this game. Chipping away at it, indeed. Let's see. Anything fun here? Not right now. Oh, man. Big block by Gallagher there. Nice save by Carey. Alright, they're looking at Gallagher's leg. Hopefully everything's okay. That would be a big loss for Montreal. Alright. Alright, Roy spins off. Low shot count game. This is interesting. Petrie, Byron. Alright, icing. My jeez. The top 6 for the Knights. 21 goals in the first 2 rounds. 0 in round 3. They are just choking right now, and no offense to them, but they are. They are choking. This is what we would call a grade A choke. That being said, that is kind of biased because Max Pacioretty is on the top line, and then they just completely did not throw him in there. So they could have thrown him in there instead of one of those guys. I think Tuck plays on the 3rd line mainly, so. Alright. And we're heading to commercial. Alright. I'm gonna go get a water bottle. I know it's pretty early to already take a break, but I'm a thirsty boy. So I think I'm gonna go take a quick break to go get some water. And I will be back, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back. Break the screen up, and I'll be back. And we are back. Went and got a water, and now we are here to continue. Oh, how perfect is that? I left when the commercial started, and I got back right as it ended. Robin Leonard, an angry shot of him. Talks with Fleury. Fleury running off to the locker room there for a second. Here we go. Stall out of the dot. Joel Armia going in. Montreal have won in the face-off dot so far, which is big for them because Vegas does a lot off the draw from what I remember. And they got a bit of a chance there. off of winning the face-off. Armia. Oh, big shot saved by Price. Okay. Price is having to make some stops. They're not even the biggest, like, grade A's, but they are stops already. The thing about this... offside. The thing about this Montreal team is that, like, you can't give them anything. Because all they need, even if it's the tiniest bit, all they need is one thing. And they can win this game. Nice save by Price there. Awkward angle. For some goalies, Frederik Andersen, that could have easily just went in. The unnecessary Frederik Andersen hate when I have Mikko Koskinen as my goaltender is a very funny thing, but sure, why not? Right there could be something. Toffoli keeps him from going out. I don't know what happened with Suzuki. I think he tripped over his own stick, but it might be his skate blade that has a problem. Alright, Marchessault. Up to the point. Couldn't cut it off. That nearly found its way to the net. Stone pressuring. Sorry, that's William Karlsson pressuring. And now Nick Suzuki. Cole Caulfield. Point. Oh, man, that could have been an opportunity. Oh, and the Knights clear it out. I think that's going to be an icing. It is going to be an icing. Nice play there. I felt like the better option would have been, and I don't know who it is, but there was... Was that Toffoli, or... Might have been Weber. It was Weber. I feel like Weber should have probably shot at the sharp angle instead of trying to pass in. Maybe. Shoot a little earlier, but... It's really a finite detail. No wins. Gallagher throws it out of the zone. Okay. That's going to be chipped in by Vegas, and now we're going to start over again. I feel like Montreal is gotten the better of the offensive zone time tonight, even though they're getting outshot, if that makes sense. I just feel like when they're in the zone, it's better than when Vegas is in the zone so far in the first 8 minutes of this hockey game. Alright. Petrie. 10 shot attempts for the Knights so far, 3 for the Canadiens. Nice hit by Anderson there. Two-on-one. Vegas on the 2-on-1. It's no... Oh, he's shot wide. Price is completely out of the net, and Vegas could not take advantage. Price was out of his net for a good 5 seconds. But Vegas were unable to make anything out of it. I mean, they kind of tripped over themselves over in the corner, but that's a situation where you throw something at the net and you hope, I feel. But I guess not. Perry. They're starting in their own zone, the veteran line. I know it's not all veterans. I think it's Armia with Stahl and Perry, but, like, it's 2 veterans and then just Grizzly Bear. So, veteran line. That's going to be an icing. That's interesting. Interesting call. All right. Ooh. Yeah, Anderson made a mistake by pinching there, but luckily it didn't work. Sherratt just completely went into Price, and then I guess it was actually a good play there. I don't know who that was, but there was a Montreal Canadien who poked the puck back into the corner. Montreal are forcing Vegas back a little bit right now. Not saying Vegas fans should feel like uncomfortable. I don't think that at all. I think Vegas is a good enough team to be able to just not care about what happens. But oh my gosh, wow, okay, that was a nice opportunity for Suzuki. Man, if I were to get a Montreal jersey, I'd probably get a either a Price or Suzuki jersey. That's if I were to ever get one. Oh. Whew. My eyes are really sore right now, and I don't fully know why. This has been a fairly relaxed first period. You know, nothing crazy happening. It's been methodical in a way. Just a back and forth game. Nope. Stop by Leonard. And we're heading to another commercial break. Any questions, any comments, leave them in the chat. You know, I guess while we're here at a break, we can talk about, like I said, there's a lot of little things to talk about. So I guess we'll talk about one thing that's been on people's mind. You know what? I wasn't actually gonna. I changed my mind mid-sentence on what I wanted to talk about, but I know exactly what I want to address. Dave Haxtell is the coach of the Seattle Kraken next year, and I don't know how to feel about it, right? Because here's the deal. Let me load up Hockey Reference here, because I think I can use their website. I think I can use their website to get the stats I'm looking for. Dave Haxtell is the former coach of the... There he is the former coach of the Philadelphia Flyers. He coached them for 4 years. In those 4 seasons as head coach, he coached them for 277 games. Won 134 games, 101 losses, 42 losses in overtime. He led them to a 3rd place finish in 2018, that team that went up against the Penguins in the first round and lost. And he also got them into a wild card spot back in 2015-16. They lost both of those series in 6 games. And I find this hire really interesting, right? Because while I'm not, like, he's not the worst coach in the world, because he has a .560 winning percentage, like, points percentage, sorry. He's not that bad of a coach. It's just that I feel that for Seattle, that there were better options out there, and I feel like they kind of just went for the generic, oh, we need to retread type situation. The thing I look at, right, you look at 15-16, the game's back on, but like I said, I will go over. You look at those teams, I want to see where they ranked in special teams for those seasons. Give me the summary. Yeah, I'll find this now. 15-16. 16. Oh, Josh Anderson in! Oh, that was an opportunity that could have been, but was not. Team statistics. This is what I was looking for, right? Let's highlight the Philadelphia Flyers. So in 2015-16, Haxtell's first year on the job. When we look at the Flyers, they were 13th in the league. Here's what I want to look at. Their power play was 11th. Penalty kill was 20th. So a mediocre penalty kill and a decent power play in his first season. Year number 2 with the Flyers. They missed the playoffs, finishing 19th. They had the 14th power play, so their power play went down. And their penalty kill was 21st, so it also went down. As this game's just kind of been a back and forth duel of nothing so far, if I'm being honest. There's been a couple chances, but not a lot. Then in 2018, when they made it, and by the way, I'll get to the end of this point here in a second. That's a risky play by Leonard to get out when there's a guy right in front of you like that. Sure. Flyers, power play. Their power play was 15th, so we're still going down, and their penalty kill was 29th in the league. They had the worst penalty kill of a team making the playoffs in 2018. And then in 2019, we don't have full statistics. The point of that I was trying to make is that Dave Hackstall, whether it be, and the Canadiens are getting another power play, whether it be by his volition, whether it be by his fault or not, Dave Hackstall's special teams numbers are not good. You know, his goals for and goals against are meh. He wasn't that good of a coach. I'll be honest. You know, with Philly, they had a lot of talent that came through those doors on the forward end. You know, you look at some of the guys he had the privilege of coaching. Couturier, Giroux, Voracek. I think he caught Konechny as well. A couple other guys on that team as well. But he was pretty mediocre, and the fact that Vegas is saying that, oh man, this is going to be our guy, we think we can win with him, is an interesting idea, as Caulfield rips one. So we're going to have to see really where that goes. I think if you give him the right pieces, maybe his second chance works out better. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens with the Seattle Kraken. I wish the best for them with this hire, but a part of me just feels like maybe you go Rick Tocchet, or maybe you go with somebody who's not a retread. That's just what's going through my mind right now. So I think there may have been better options to look for. There's that. We'll get back into this Montreal power play that we're dealing with. Six minutes and 30 seconds left in the first period. Montreal still on the power play. The power play is just not doing good. It's been meh. They actually have 8 power play goals, I think, in the playoffs, which is, again, it's not the best, not the worst. Vegas is shutting down the power play pretty well again. I don't think Montreal are going to score. Shots are still 5-3 at the end of the first. This has not been the best. Martinez. Oh, Shea Weber collapses. Scores! Shea Weber 1-0 lead. That was out of nowhere. See, that's the thing about Montreal. You give them the opportunity, and they're going to do it. Wowzers. Wow. I want to get a replay of that, man. Give me a replay. Puck gets dumped in. Martinez tries to clear. It goes right to Weber. And then he just... Did that go 5-hole on Leonard? It was a Weber bullet, which is just never fun. Oh, it bounced off, I think. And the Montreal Canadiens have... Jeez, Petrangelo just broke the camera. Mark Bergevin in the red suit is cheering because he knows his job is secure. And the Montreal Canadiens have taken a 1-0 lead. Oh God, this is happening. This is not a drill, folks. This is not a drill. Montreal is indeed, they are indeed leading in an elimination game. They have the opportunity to eliminate Vegas, and they now have the lead. Carey Price is going to cover that up all day, every day. Wow, the Blue Jays are beating the Orioles 9-0 right now. I'm just looking at that, and my God. Also, I think I am going to talk about the NBA at second intermission, because God have I been interested by it. I sent out a tweet a few days ago, but boy, like, there's been a lot of things happening. Actually, you know what, I will touch on it now, but I'm not going to talk all about it now. There is a major part of me that wants to get into talking about the Toronto Raptors this year. There's a big part of me that wants to start bringing basketball content onto this channel, just because I'm really intrigued by what the Toronto Raptors might be able to do with them winning the 4th overall pick. I'm really excited to see. So, listen, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I'm also not going to say basketball content won't appear on this channel. I'm saying it might or might not. I'm not giving any guarantees or anything, but I am just I really want to talk about the NBA. So I may very well bring it in on the podcast and on the channel, and then that would also expand the content I make, so you get more videos. That might actually be the worst nightmare for some of you guys. You might just be here to see me react to the hockey thing every couple of weeks, and that's all. Alright. Let's see what Twitter has to say. I'll see if I can find any good replies on the most toxic platform out there. From Mark Dumont. Mark Dumont? Yeah, Mark Dumont. In my opinion, the Canadiens should try and hold on their lead because it means they'll make it to the Cup finals. And according to my sources, that's a good thing because winning the Cup is pretty neat, apparently. Hashtag advanced analytics. Nice research there, bud. Great job. Great work. Great work. Mark Stone looks like constipated 24. I'm just gonna say it. Every time they pan over to him after they've been scored on, it just looks like he's constipated. All right, there was nearly a 2-on-1 for the Canadiens. Nearly an open opportunity for William Karlsson. Jeff Petrie shuts that down. Great play by Petrie there. Former Oiler Jeff Petrie, by the way, and scores! The Vegas Golden Knights have tied the game. That was a wonky one. And I think it's Riley Smith who scores. How about that? A top six forward for the Vegas Golden Knights has put a puck behind a goalie on the other side. This is a miracle. Finally. What happened here? Okay, so Petrie made a good play, but Suzuki couldn't get it, and then that led to the play happening in the corner. Theodore with a nice play. It ends up going right to Smith, and Smith puts it in, and then clobbers Carey Price in the face. After the puck goes in, just clobbers Carey Price. No. I was about to say maybe they are stupid enough to challenge it. They're not going to. And right after I read that Twitter response, it all goes to hell. Vegas have tied the game at 1. There we go. This might be a battle, folks. I don't think Vegas is trying to lose this game. You can argue if they're trying to win it all you want, but I don't think that they're trying to lose it. They probably just want to go to overtime to have their hearts ripped out like it did last time. Because why not? Alright, Montreal, 3-on-2. Fleury save. That was a muffin. He made a save on a muffin. 5 minutes left in the first period. 1-1 tie. It's really been one of those boring periods. I'm sorry, but it has. There hasn't been a whole lot happening. I think at first intermission, we're going to do a bit of conversation on the draft. That's kind of what I want to get to. My plan will be, though, is that I am going to take a break for 3 minutes or 4 minutes, hopefully, at the end of this period. So I'm going to take that break, and then we'll talk about the draft while the analysts are blabbing on about Kevin Bieksa's overtime winning goal a few years back in 2011. Ooh, that was a close hit there by 14. I want to say that I don't know who that is on Vegas. Hag. That was close to being a hit to the head if he had lined it up any more dangerously. Shot Edmondson. I thought that Joel Edmondson was going to put the puck on the net. Who am I? Am I an idiot? He doesn't have the offensive capabilities to do that. We all know this. We all know it. Quick social media check. Alright. Blake Lizotte re-signed, everyone. Mark Messier has signed a deal, a multi-year deal with ESPN. Alright. shot by Canadiens there. Tuck. And Mark had it. Oh, that was close. Montreal going the other way. Long shot by Anderson. Threw off by... Well, I was about to say Fleury, Leonard. Arturi Lehkonen. Dano tried to get it through. This has been it's been interesting at points. It's been boring at points, but interesting at points. It's got the intensity of a playoff game at least. Oh, Vegas defender, I think that's Martinez, kept it in. All right. Montreal able to get it back, and we're going the other way. Pietrangelo blasted down. Carey Price. I thought there was a stop and play there for a sec. There was not. Weber. Sherratt. Back and forth. What was Ben Sherratt doing there? Why was that the pass he picked? Just threw it right to the Vegas guy. But they got it back. Sherratt again. That time he passed it to the right location. Congrats. Kept in. But it's about to go right back out. Stevenson through. Pacioretty on. Ooh, stop by Price. Blocked. 10 shots for the Knights now. 2 minutes left in the first period. Edmondson. Suzuki. Alright. And it does not seem like we're going to have anything crazy happen in the end of this period. Lanner throws it around. That could have been risky. Sherratt going to dump it in. And Leonard's going to club it out up again. Oh yeah, there's an Olympics this year. Anyone remember that the Olympics are happening this year? Anyone remember that? Armia. Oh. Ooh, hit there by Tuck is interesting. Pietrangelo. Paul Byron speeding in. Thought he might have tried to take it to the net. He saw there wasn't enough room. Byron. Anderson. 13 seconds left. Imagine if the Canadiens get one here late. That would be big for them. That shot looked like it might have bounced. And there are 4, 3, 2, 1. And there is the end of the first period. A 1-1 tie, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do one last quick check of the chat. There is nothing here to look at right now. I am going to do my due diligence and take my break. so I don't get completely burned out. When I come back, we are going to have some discussion about the NHL draft this year, and talk about some of the silly stuff that's happening. I'm going to go stand up, walk around in my very, very incredibly small bedroom, do a quick check of some other social media stuff, and I will be back on. Give me about 4 minutes or so, everybody. Give me about 4 minutes. Hello. Welcome back. We're here. We're here, folks. Back again. Let's talk about the draft, shall we? Let's talk about the 2021 NHL entry draft, as I said before break. That's what our discussion will be. Who's going number 1, man? I know that a few weeks ago it really did look like Owen Power was going number 1. And it looked like he was going to join the misery known as the Buffalo Sabres. However, things have changed. Things have changed. There's been some rumblings, and now there have been some respected draft people who have decided to make a bit of a change. There's been a couple people from the website, the Hockey Writers, who do pretty good draft analysis. And as I check here about the thing I'm looking for on the website, Elite Prospects, let's see if anybody else has invested in the thing I was talking about. Yep, there are a few. As the days go on, as time progresses, it is looking ever so more likely that we are about to see Matt Beniers go number 1 overall. Now, if you don't know what this stems from Jack Eichel getting flipped, right? We all know the big rumors at this point. Jack Eichel is most likely getting traded. As a matter of fact, he's most likely getting traded within the next couple of weeks. It is going to be to a team that offers up the best package, pretty much. There's no idea of where he could go. You've heard almost every team in the mix. You hear about Anaheim. You hear Boston might do it. You hear about Columbus. Montreal, maybe. I don't know. Like, LA, the Rangers. There's a couple other teams to crack in. You know, like, there are a couple teams out there that can feasibly trade for Jack Eichel, that might be able to put together the package for Jack Eichel. I don't know who will, but there looks like there will be a team, and plus, it does not seem like there will be a return of Jack Eichel to Buffalo. And so if Jack Eichel's not going back to Buffalo, then they need a top center. Thus, we talk about Matt Beniers and why he is now being rumored. It's being rumored, and it's being projected he's going to go number 1 because the Sabres are going to say, why draft best player available? Let's go with the center. And so for the first time in a while, we have an actual and feasible who will go number 1 situation. We actually have one. You know how every year the media tries to build up that, oh, there's an actual debate about who might go number 1. Oh, Lafreniere's there, but ooh man, Clinton Byfield, Jack Hughes is pretty good, but ooh, Capo Caco might go. Well, we all know who the number 1 overall pick's going to be. And this year, we seem like we actually have a flip-up. We have 2 really good players, and we don't know which one's going to go number 1. Right? We'll see where Matt Beniers goes, but it's very interesting to me how this draft plays out. I mean, you look at the draft board, right? There's those 2, and then from there, it just kind of gets interesting who might go. I mean, for me, you ask me about potential, prospects with potential, when you base it off of how good they are now and their potential. For me, my top 10 guys, in no particular order, just naming them off as I can remember them. Power, Beniers, there's Genter. Dylan Genter's up there for me. Luke Hughes, Brant Clark, Simon Edvinsson, Jesper Wallstedt, obviously. I also have Ken Johnson up there as somebody I'd be interested in. William Eklund, and then I can't think of the 10th. Who's the 10th? There's one more. That's so annoying. There's one I'm not thinking of. Fabian Lysell. I think it's Fabian Lysell. Those are the guys I kind of have up there. I think another guy that could easily sneak his way into the top 10 is former Peterborough Pete Mason McTavish. I think that he has a chance at it as well. I'd like to see him go top 10. That would be cool for the Peterborough Pete fan in me. For him to be able to go that high, that'd be sick. We're going to have to see, though. We are really going to have to see. I mean, you look at what Elite Prospect has. I think I can switch over at this point. Let's go this. And then this. Hey, there we go. That's what I was looking for. You see here, maybe I can zoom in a little bit to help you people out. There we go. Matt Beniers, William Eklund, Clark, Power, McTavish, Wallstedt, LaSalle, Genther, Edvinson, and Johnson. That's what they have as their top 10. And I like trusting elite prospects because I think it's good. I don't know if Owen Power is going to be the 4th pick, though. I think that's a little low. So that's the top end of the draft, right? And that's not going to be the last time we talk about that. I also want to touch on the Oilers. What the Oilers might do, because really, I think that there are a lot of possibilities as for what the Edmonton Oilers may choose to do when it comes to this draft. I think that there's a lot of different options you can go for if you're them. And I'm just curious to see which way they go. If you look on Twitter, because Twitter is just such a wonderful place, there was an idea thrown around a while back. I don't think it's being thrown around a lot now, but I understand why people are trying to build a story. A lot of people are throwing out the name Sebastian Cossa as for who the Oilers can take, right? And I'm gonna talk about this. Who should the Oilers take? I'm gonna make a video on it probably the day before the draft. But a lot of people are asking about it, and one name that's coming up a lot is Sebastian Cossa. And like I said, to me, it makes complete sense. If you do not know about Sebastian Cossa, he is the other top goalie in this draft. He's not supposed to be as good as Wallstedt, but he's supposed to be a really good goalie. He plays for the Edmonton Oil Kings. This is why people want him in Edmonton. As an 18-year-old, he is ranked pretty much in the first round by almost everyone I trust. And this year, he played 19 games, had a win-loss tied record of 17-1-1, and a save percentage of .941. He was pretty damn good. Now, we'll really have to see. I don't know if you go for him or not. I don't know if the Oilers should. Listen. I think Sebastian Cossa has the potential to be a really good goalie. If the Oilers come out of day one of the draft with him, I'm going to be upset. Look at our roster. You look at what we need. I think we need a forward a lot more than we need a goalie. All right. I think over the past couple of years of Ken Holland, it's taught us that going for the forward may very well be the best option there. I mean, look at the last couple of years, right? In 2019, our first-round pick gets spent on Philip Broberg. And while Philip Broberg still might be good, right now we're paying for it because Cole Caulfield is a game away from scoring so many goals for the Canadiens on their route to the Stanley Cup final. And he's one game away from making it in year one. In year two, in 2020, he took Dylan Holloway. And I think that that's paying off as a draft pick. He's already signed. He's going to play in the AHL next year, and he is at least AHL. He might play in the NHL, and he looks like a very good player. I think that the Oilers have now learned at this point the forwards might be the best way to go, and I look at guys who might be available around the range I'm looking at. There's one name that's been on my mind for a while now, right? And I don't know if they go for him, but I kind of want them to go for Matthew Coronato. That's a guy I'm really interested in seeing. I really want to see if we can go for Matthew Coronato. I did a little bit of looking up on him. He's a goal-scoring winger, incredibly fast, incredibly offensive. I feel like that's exactly what we need in Edmonton alongside of Connor McDavid. I think that he could be a good fit down the line. I want to see us get Matthew Coronato. Maybe. Maybe not. If there's another good forward that pops up, sure. But I like Coronato. So, Ken Holland, I hope you're listening to this. And if you need help drafting, just let me know. But I like Matthew Coronato. If Isaac, there are other guys too I wouldn't mind. If Isaac Rosen's there, I've heard really good things about his potential. Maybe. Brendan Othman I'd be okay with. I want a winger, though. I want an offensive winger for Connor McDavid. Is that too much to ask? One draft, please. Holloway's good, right? I don't know if he's the offensive winger that's going to be beside Connor, though. I want that guy. And if Matthew Coronato can develop into something along those lines, I'll be happy. So that's the draft. That's the draft, really. You know, we'll see how it plays out. I'm really excited to cover it. But we'll see. All right, I know that I'm taking a lot of breaks, but it's the only way I'm going to be able to stay on for the whole stream. I'm going to take another quick break, just sit around and just stand up, move a little bit in my room, And when the second period starts, I will hop back on. Alright, folks? So like I said, I'm sorry I'm taking so many breaks, but I'm just trying to keep myself kind of refreshed and energized. I will be back momentarily. I'm a man of my word. Game is starting back up. Second period about to start. I hope it doesn't go to overtime. I'll be honest there. I really hope it doesn't go to overtime because I don't want to go to overtime. Alright. Let's see if Montreal can reinforce their lead. Maybe that's the better word because I don't know the English that well. I don't know English that well. Oh God. Hoodie Josh. There. Another one draw by the Montreal Canadiens. Suzuki to Foley Caulfield starting the period again, like normal. Okay. Suzuki to Foley. This is going to be another one of those periods, I think, where it's just not a lot's going to happen. I'm just getting the sense. Ooh, that was a bit of a save for good old Carey Price there. Cole Caulfield driving through all of Vegas. He just drove through Vegas like he's a man walking down the strip, going to all the casinos, nothing else. God, that wink was horrible. I couldn't even get the wink right. Oh, God. See, this is second period me. Tired, delirious already. Trying to be funny, but failing miserably. Weber, Sherrod. Ooh, that puck behind the net. I don't think Lair knew where it was there for a minute. Alright. Sherrod dumps it in. Leonard Carlson. Ooh. Carlson nearly just ran into a set of train tracks and was Philip Deneau. And offside. Offside. Right off the bat. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Petrangelo Martinez now. Saved by Price. Saved by Price. He was challenged a bit there. Had to make a good save. Ooh, that was tipped through. Merrill up. Offside. Well, like I said, I feel like we're just about to enter into a trench of a period where it's just not going to be a lot. Me as a streamer, me trying to stream, this is where I get tested. This is where I get tested. Can I somehow hold it together and make this somewhat interesting? Bit of a check in center ice there. Got my head up just in time to see it. A lot of board play. A lot of just chippy trying to get the puck to do something here. And off Leonard, so no icing. I mean, listen, you're here for my reactions if you're watching. That's a nice stop by Price. Montreal's taking a penalty. Vegas to the power play. Toffoli with the hooking call. And the Canadiens are going on a rush on the penalty kill because this is what they like to do. It's Arturi Lehkonen. Shot! Ooh, and he nearly got a second opportunity there to pop that in. Their penalty kill has been very good in the playoffs, so we'll see what they can do here. If ever your penalty kill is going to show up, it's going to be now against Vegas. Carlson, dragging Carlson down pretty much. Not a penalty, but dragging him down still. Marchessault. Oh, nice save by Price, too. Price has been doing work. Doing the work. Point. Oh, Marchessault. He's looking for the lane for the one-timer. Pietrangelo, Marchessault, shot. It gets blocked. Pietrangelo, Clapper. No, that one just bounces past. All right. One man down, 1 minute to go for Montreal. Through traffic, Stevenson can't keep it in. That was nearly an opportunity for Joel Armia. You do not misplay the puck on the power play, or else this team will try and take advantage. And that puck's out again. 30 seconds left on the power play for Vegas. If you're them, you need to connect. And if you don't connect, well, I don't know what to tell you. And that's another clear. Leonard is going to just set it out there, and that's going to be the end of the power play for the Vegas Golden Knights. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Power play over. Nice kill by the Canadiens. Can they hold on, though, during 5-on-5? Tuck. Martinez. Oh, that was a nice opportunity, but it didn't pan out. And now it's Suzuki. It's a 2-on-1. Suzuki. No! Stop by Leonard. Rebound to Foley. Foley tried to wrap around, and he couldn't. Oh, wow. Vegas took a too-many-men penalty. Chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Chaos. Oh, yes. Wow, what an opportunity, man. What an opportunity. This is the thing about Vegas, right? There's been many times in this series where it's just a little subtle play from Montreal puts them in disarray. Man, that was a nice opportunity for Suzuki. Great follow-up by Toffoli. Oh, yeah, one of their forwards just jumped in before they should have. 6 players on the ice and they play the puck. Ah, that's a stupid penalty to take, Vegas. Count. Oh, it was Waugh, too. Waugh was the one that jumped on early. Damn. All right, Jello sends it around. It's stopped by Montreal, kept in at the line, and it's out. And it's out. Vegas get the puck pushed out by Montreal. Montreal just does it for them. That's the difference between their power plays. I don't understand how Eric Gustafson's still out there. I understand he's decent on the power play, but, like, come on. The power play still hasn't been good, Leonard, with the save. The blanket on my chair is completely falling off. There we go. That's better. Caulfield. I wish he was an Oiler so bad. He's so good. Oh, imagine him with McDavid. McDavid with Caulfield and Puljujärvi. I'm dreaming. I'd love that. But no, we'd probably throw like Zach Cassian up there. Because screw your hopes and dreams. Petrie circling the puck around. Oh, Anderson had an opportunity there. I'm going to readjust this camera, I think. That's a bit better. There we go. Feeling the pressure at Montreal. Weber. Gallagher. Oh, and it gets cleared. A minute left in the power play for Montreal. Can Les Canadiens de Montreal, can they do it? Kotkaniemi keeps it in. Nice job making sure it gets around and down. Good play by Montreal to get the puck back. Gallagher, of course. Of course it's Brendan Gallagher. Why wouldn't it be Brendan Gallagher? Stone, short-handed. Is he going to try and take it up? I think he is. He's going to... Oh, he almost made it through, too. And 30 seconds left on the power play. One last opportunity, possibly, for Montreal. They're going to be patient with it. Petrie's going to circle back. Almost at the halfway mark of this game. Caulfield can't really get it past Caulfield, one last opportunity. He's in, and he gets stuffed. And Vegas is going to clear that puck. That's going to be it for the power play for Montreal. Neither power play able to do anything. That's what I've came to the conclusion of. This is going to be a 5-on-5 game. We're going to get a winner from 5-on-5. Marchessault. Oh, that was a risky thing there for Montreal. That was close to destruction. Oh. What's happening here? Alright, I have to step away for a quick second, guys. My heartburn is going at me now. I will be back in 1 second. I promise it won't be a long break this time. It'll be like no more than 30 seconds. We're back. I said I wouldn't be gone long at all. Halfway point of this game. I don't know if we're getting another penalty or not. Let's see if Twitter has anything to say. It doesn't seem like there's any penalty, but Gallagher with the no. Gallagher going to hop into the corner there, try to get. They can't. Vegas taking it the other way. Can Vegas take the lead? Vegas taking the lead. That's something that has not happened consistently in a while. It has been a long time since they've had like an actual lead. I know they've won 2 games, but like they didn't have the lead, if I'm not mistaken, in that. No, they didn't, because Montreal was up 1-0. So they haven't had like an actual surmountable lead since. Did they have the lead in game 2 or 3? They had the lead in game 3, but they haven't led since game 3, and they still haven't led since game 3 tonight. Caulfield up the side. He's going to throw her in to Foley. Icing. Let's see where the Suns-Clippers game is going. It's a lead for the Clippers. Cool. Suzuki at the draw. Yes, I am also fully aware this hoodie is torn to shreds. It is obliterated. Suzuki, Petrie... Caulfield! Caulfield! Got it! Scores! Oh my god! Oh no, we could have had him! No! Notable Montreal Canadian. Ah, he scores again. God damn it. I'm sorry I'm salty. I'm happy Montreal's winning. It's just... the night... oh, God. The night Philip Broberg was drafted, I sat in this very chair, at this very desk, except it was in a completely different angle, and I looked at it and I was like, okay, Broberg looks good, but, like, come on. Cole Caulfield's the guy I want. He's right there. I wanted Caulfield so bad. And now he's taken a 2-1 lead for the Montreal Canadiens in Game 6. And the Montreal Canadiens are now they are a win away. And they have the lead in that game they need to win. Oh my god. Oh gosh. I'm salty now. I'm salty. It could have been anyone. Could have been Suzuki and it would have been fine. It had to be Cole Caulfield. It had to be Cole Caulfield reminding me the Oilers suck. It had to be him. Let's face it. He probably would have failed anyways. Byron almost got ahead there. Oh my god. Byron's job is speed boy. Be speedy boy. Canadiens have a 2-1 lead, everyone. It's Cole Caulfield, because why wouldn't it be Cole Caulfield? Why wouldn't it be Cole Caulfield? How many goals does Cole Caulfield have in this playoff run? How good has he been? How good has he been? I'm going to remind myself more of the suffering. So, Philip Broberg hasn't played a game. How good is Cole Caulfield's numbers right now? What has he done in the playoffs? Going into tonight, Cole Caulfield in 14 games had 3 goals, 5 assists for 8 points. And in the regular season, he played 10 games, 4 goals, 1 assist for 5 points. He's now scored, so that would be in 15 games. He'd have 9 points. Can I go die now? Can I go die now? Like, come on, man. We could have had him. He was drafted at 15. Broberg was like, what, 9? Broberg was 9. Oh my god, he's the biggest, like, no offense to Phil Broberg, right? But, like, Broberg needs to start proving that he's good next season. Because, like, Vinny Heinola, Tobias Bjornfot, I'm looking at this draft class now. Like, Nolan Foots played NHL games and has played good. Connor McMichael played a game. Nils Hoglander just played a full year. What is Phil Broberg done? Oh, man. My team can't do anything right. They literally can't. What a shot by Caulfield. He saw that Leonard was going to go low. Goal, Caulfield. Yeah. Move on with my misery, please. Stop putting me through this. Cole Caulfield's going to score the game-winning goal, isn't he? Oh, well. I'm fine. I'm alright. How are you guys doing? Ooh. That shot went through a little bit of traffic, and it looked like Price might have been confused. Oh, hook and call by Eric Stahl. A hook and call by Eric Stahl. All right, Vegas. Is your power play going to show up? Is anyone's power play going to show up tonight? Or is this just going to be the series with the best ever penalty kill? Is that what we're about to see? Just penalty kill the series. Clear by Sherratt. Right off the bat. That's going to be Montreal's strategy. Just take the puck, throw it out of the zone. Sit on this lead as much as you can. Don't let Vegas score. Decent strategy. Oh. Clear again. Montreal are going to make the Stanley Cup. This is so weird. You know what's going to be even weirder? Montreal is about to win the championship that the Western Conference champion wins. They're about to be Western Conference champions. Oh, that's going to be funny. Montreal hasn't given up a power play goal in 13 games. 14 if they don't give up one tonight. And another clear by Montreal. They're really just feeding into everything getting thrown at them right now. Who's that? Smith? I did not even see that pass that he gave. That was a nice pass, to be honest. Tuck. Stevenson. And, this is just degrading now into puck bounce, and let me guess. Wow, what a shocker. Edmondson cleared it again, because he's good at doing that. And Vegas' power play has been the definition of nothing. Like, if you wanted to show what nothing looks like to a toddler, you could show them like a blank piece of paper. No, that wouldn't be good enough. Just show them the Vegas Golden Knights power play, and the Canadiens for that matter. That was a quick shot by Suzuki, and that okay, back the other way. We're really picking up pace here at the end of this period. That goal is like kind of sparked the fire under everyone. Weber down low. Okay. Brendan Gallagher's going to flip it in. Brendan Gallagher, man. What an evasion there in the hit by Pietrangelo. Jello was going to just drill him into the boards, and he didn't. He just didn't. Man, Montreal making the finals is going to be like crazy if it happens. Shea Weber, Carey Price go into their first finals. Corey Perry back-to-back Stanley Cup final appearances would be fun. Cole Caulfield plays like 25 games and goes to the finals is a ridiculous story. I can't wait for the documentary on this team. No matter what happens. This team was 18th. This team is like a meme, man. It's a meme. This team is a goddamn just a meme. But it's a good meme, not one of those bad memes. It's not a Leafs-like meme. It's the meme where you're like, oh my god, how are they doing this? Oh, jeez. Vegas are not going to go down without a fight, though. We all know that. Oh, gosh. Like... Price doesn't look bad, but I will say that there's been a couple shots that have been just going for the boards where he's bit a little bit farther out than I normally see him. He's bit a little far out. Theodore, oh, Martinez, if anyone's gonna... Carey, goddamn Price! Miracle Man! Oh my goodness! He's ridiculous, man! He's garbage in the regular season, but then the playoffs come and he's just Superman. Carey Price. Maybe the $10.5 million is the right price. Maybe the price is right. Can we get a stoppage so we can see that incredible save by Carey Price, please? Pietrangelo. Pacioretty nearly got off, but he couldn't. Icing. I'm fine with an icing. You know what? I want to see that save. I'll take an icing here. Come on. Show me it, baby. Oh! Oh, what a save. Oh my god. You're getting priced right now. Oh my god. Why does this man suck so much in the regular season just to be so good in the playoffs? Why? Oh, he's so good. He's so good. Anybody on Twitter have something to say about that Carey Price save? Same highlight from earlier, alright. My god, what a save by Carey Price. He robbed William Karlsson. Robbery. And now we get to another break. Well, sorry, commercial break. I'm not taking a break now, but I am going to take a pretty long break at second intermission. I'm just warning now. That second intermission, I'm going on a pretty long break because this, I'm sorry, but this chair I'm currently sitting in, right? It is the worst office chair you can get. It is the most uncomfortable thing to ever sit in. And I'm not gonna sit here for a whole intermission. Alright? I'm just not. Carey goddamn Price, man. Miracle Man, if you ask me. Miracle Man. Carey Price is just incredible when he wants to. When he wants to be incredible, he is God. He is God when he wants to be incredible. Oh my god. Carey Price is going to win the Stanley Cup, isn't he? He's going to win the thing. They're going to win it, and it's just going to happen. Everyone will hate it. Oh, glass broken, maybe. Oh. Wow, Vegas is actually winning the majority of draws now. They were not at first. But now they're winning them. That's going to be big if they want to turn this around, Weber. I mean, Theodore, what am I talking about? Corey Perry loses the puck. But Joel Armia, my God. Edmondson. Offside. Offside. 3:28 to go in the second period, man. 23 minutes stands between the Montreal Canadiens being in the Stanley Cup final. What is life? Who? Like, honestly, right? Like, okay, here's the deal. I love the story of the Montreal Canadiens. However, if they make the final, should the NHL look at doing something to avoid having every team be as good as every other team? I understand parity is good, but, like, this is a great save by Price. This is another level of problem because, like I said, I understand the idea of trying to have balanced competitions, so regular season games mean something, and all your playoff matchups mean something. However, like, McDavid, Crosby, Matthews were all out in the first round, right? McKinnon was out in the second. Marketing-wise and kind of just, like, overall team talent-wise, the fact that we have so many miracle stories is becoming a bit of a problem, isn't it? That's just how I see it. I'm not saying it's even, like, the worst thing in the world. I'm just saying that it is something to look for. The fact that we're having this many of these stories. Turnover. Gallagher tried to throw it over, but he couldn't get it over to Lehkonen. Vegas, you can't lose this, right? Vegas can't actually. Like, are they really about to lose to Montreal? Remember when everyone was like, "Oh man, Vegas is gonna win." Remember when I predicted Vegas in 5? I feel like an idiot now. I do. And now Montreal has the puck again. It's Josh Anderson. Nothing. Up a turnover. Kotkaniemi shot. Saved by Leonard. Anderson gets the puck back. Down low. Stone. Byron Pietrangelo. Puck interfered with by Kotkaniemi. We're going back and forth. Montreal passing their zone. Alright. 1:45 to go in the second period. Thought that was a penalty there for a minute with the way Petrie reacted. It was not a penalty. The refs did not call that. We'll see if... I want to see a second play to see if that was a missed penalty or if it wasn't a penalty. Could have been a situation where the stick was getting held. So that's why I don't want to say definitively. It was hard to tell from the wide-out angle. Weber, 1:15 to go in the second. This camera's not adjusted to my height. Gallagher shot through. Montreal, they are leading now. This is scary. I don't like this a lot. Don't get me wrong, like, I want to see them win, but at the same time, man, is this just gonna be so goddamn strange. Normally, when you have an upset team like this that isn't supposed to be here, they fall before the finals. When's the last time we've had a truly upset team in the finals? Oh, God. Theodore. Okay. 27 seconds left in the second. We are probably heading to the third with a 2-1 lead as an icing is called. Yeah, that's a tripping penalty by Jeff Petrie. Yeah, he got a stick in there and his feet. That's a blown call by the refs. That should have been a call. But it wasn't. And so Montreal's going to get away with it. good to see Jeff Petrie's eyes aren't as demonic. There's still like a hint of demonic in there, but like they are not Satan demonic. Nineteen and a half seconds left. Peter DeBoer fought for another half second to be put back on. "14 seconds left. Time is ticking down here in the second period. Sorry, slap. It got tipped in. That's not going to be an icing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second intermission. Montreal 2-1 lead. I'm gonna take a nice long break here, boys and girls, and whoever. But I need to go take a break. So yeah, I will be back. Do not worry about it at all. You don't understand how good that was for me. I took a 10-minute break. Alright, I sat down in a chair that wasn't hell. Sat down on my couch bed. I have a couch bed. I took a 10-minute break. I did some scrolling through TikTok. I am now feeling re-energized and re-ready. I forgot my water over there. I'm not even going to put up the break screen. You guys can't see anything. Yeah, put my hand up, yeah. Get my water. I am feeling re-energized. I'm raring. Can't close the water bottle. I'm good to go. I'm good to go for the third period. There are 20 minutes left in this game. Cole Caulfield has scored. Shea Weber has scored. Who was the Vegas guy that scored? Riley Smith had a puck bounce off of him. We're here. We're doing this. 20 minutes left. Please don't have more commercial stuff. This chair's already feeling uncomfortable. The Suns have now tied the Clippers. That is cool. The Blue Jays have beaten the Orioles, pretty much. It's pretty much set in stone. I don't know why I'm feeling so hyped. I should not feel hyped because I have literally almost no connection to this. But why not? Waiting to kill time. I think there was other stuff I wanted to talk about, but like I don't feel like talking anymore. I just want to kind of sit and relax, chill out, and watch these last 20 minutes, and then go to bed. I think that's why I'm hyped. I'm hyped because I know there's one period left. I'm gonna go grab my phone. Again, I'm not even gonna turn off the camera. I don't know why I grabbed my phone. Anything I need to look at on my phone, I can look at on the computer. This chair is so uncomfortable right now. I hate everything. Oh god, there's still more. Why is J.J. Watt tweeting about Cole Caulfield? Did I miss something? The Montreal Canadiens are 20 minutes away. Away from the final. Oh my god, is this real? Hold on. I need to do a quick Twitter search here. Did he actually? Oh my god. So today on Twitter, Robin Leonard went on a liking rampage. He liked a ton of haters, but most importantly, he liked a tweet, right? He liked a tweet that said, "Hey, at Robin Leonard, I know you're reading this. Cole's gonna score on you tonight." He liked it. He liked that. And then Cole scored on him. Oh, man. Listen, I know that he's good with the whole Twitter scrolling thing, but God. Irony, am I right, guys? Irony. There's also more that he did, too. He liked a very specific tweet. Oh, my God. Hey, yo, at Robin Leonard, when at Cole Caulfield streaks in on you, watch the 5-hole and top shelf. Okay, I guess that at the end of the day, this person listed off everything, but still. Oh God, looking through his liked feed is the best thing ever. It's just the best. Because all he liked were tweets hating him. We're here, ladies and gentlemen. Will the Montreal Canadiens do it? Can they do it? Can they hold on? Vegas will become a meme if this happens. Here we go. Stressful, eh? Can the Canadiens hold on and go to the Stanley Cup final? Can life be even weirder? Can I feel even worse about the Oilers losing in the first round? Knowing that maybe if we'd somehow been able to beat the Jets in a weird universe, we might have been able to beat... No, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? The Oilers are arguably the worst team, and like one of the worst teams. I think, honestly, Ottawa might be better than the Oilers at this rate. Habs literally just gotta take this period like minute by minute, right? Is that what the Habs gotta do? Because they know Vegas is gonna come for their heads. And there it is. Of course, it's... I called it Alec Martinez with Martinez magic. And of course, it's... Of course, it's the Golden Knights defenders that score. William Karlsson, over to Pietrangelo, he shoots it on, and then Martinez slides it through the legs. Alec Martinez doing what Alec Martinez does. And thanks to that guy, I now probably are going to have to sit through an overtime, which I'm not excited for. Frick. 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 I don't want to sit through overtime. I want this game to end when it ends. Gallagher throwing it in. Oh, it's up front, and nothing comes of it. Canadiens won the draw. Oh, Price had to make a stop there. Oh, Price had to make a stop there. Suzuki! Oh! Leonard! That came out of nowhere! Alright, Leonard has his moment. Ooh, Price with a save. 3 minutes in, and it's felt like a century. I will most likely have to take a break at some point here. Okay. We've gotten to that point where everything is just intense. Hand pass? Penalty? Oh god, they're showing the highlight where Chris Lee watched Brady McNabb just punch Suzuki in the face and did nothing. I'm gonna Bill Belichick this and wear my hoodie. Hopefully it doesn't, it's already falling off my head. Ooh, Armia. Ooh, Perry tried to sneak it in there. Nearly got away with it too. I don't want this to go to overtime. Mmm. Mmm. 3-on-2. Gallagher tries to send it, didn't work. Interference by Byron. Caulfield. Weber. Byron. Through ice. Paul Byron space, but I don't know what he was trying to do there. I don't fully know what that was. Seemed like he tried to finesse it through, but he just shot it at a leg. Ooh, poke. Gallagher. Dano! It went right to him, and Dano just said slap shot, and it didn't exactly work out, but... Ooh, right. Alright, I need to stand up again. I need to stand up. I won't turn off audio, but I'm gonna need to... I need to stand up. This chair is not working. It's just really not. It is very uncomfortable. Oh, man. This is getting intense. This is starting to get really intense. I need to get like a cushion for this chair or something. It's so bad. It's just flat. It's just flattened into the ground. I'm sitting on a piece of, like a plank of wood at this point. It's that bad. We've been going for 2 hours and 15 minutes, boys. Win by the Canadiens. Sherratt. Okay, that was close for comfort. The hoods came off. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not reaching my hand up to put it back on. Icing by the Knights. We're going back into their zone. Now I'm putting the hood back up. I'm all over the place tonight. Ooh, man, that was risky business for Pietrangelo. That takes a bit of a different bounce, and that's 5-hole on Leonard. Oh, big win. Caulfield shot. Oh, Caulfield, you know he's going to want to try and be the hero. Suzuki sends it around. Dang. 12 and a half to go. I really don't want this game going to overtime. I really don't. I don't. My intention is that once this is over, I'm not even going to stay on for the celebration. I'm just going to bed. I'm going to bed. That's the plan. Philippe Deneau loses the draw. Edmondson did not know where that puck was there momentarily. Deneau had it. Gallagher's able to poke it off. The Habs have it. Gallagher tried. Aw, they couldn't keep it. Wait, did they? No, they didn't. They didn't keep it in the zone. They almost did. Lehkonen shot on Fleury. Good play by Lehkonen. Just get it on net and see what happens. Could easily squeak by, and it's better than having to go out of the zone again. Hand pass. Can Perry get there? No, it's White Cloud. Puck kept in by the... Ooh, Habs kept it in, and that was dangerous. Stall. Huh. I would have called that a penalty. I think that was a cross. Yeah, that's a pretty blatant cross check there. That probably deserves a call. That was a hand pass, yes. But still, probably should have been a penalty over a hand pass. Somehow Montreal kept possession off that play. Somehow that nearly was an opportunity. Weber. Alright, time is ticking down. Time is ticking down here. Edmondson, back and forth, Petrie. We're seeing a lot of the fully Suzuki Caulfield line. It seems like now they've fully bought in on that line being the line that's going to have to win them this game. Sherratt. Back and forth, up and down the ice. We're seeing what happens. Ooh. Oh, melee. Icing. Oh man, Vegas just sent out a tweet. Our guy, with an explosion emoji. I think that means hit. Their guy with a with what they're trying to perceive as a crying emoji, but I think it's more of a sweating emoji. Bell Center, mad face. Oh, yeah, we're mad. I misclicked on what I was trying to look at. I tried to click to see replies, and what I got was a chest pic. that would have been disastrous. um. Back to intermission. Canada Goose is now trending on Twitter. This is fun. Oh, it's a brand. It's a brand. Oh. Oh, I went down a rabbit hole I didn't want to go down. I stumbled down a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. I'm gonna get out of here now. Thanks. Just gonna pull out of it's the people that are what are they? Vegans or like against the suffering of animals. Those people. Dressed up as foxes with blood. Talking about how Canada Goose brand with the fur. Yeah. Man, this has taken a turn for the worst. I feel like all of this is bad omens. I thought when I clicked on Canada Goose, I was going to get some wonderful pictures of gooses. And hear about how much of pests Canadian geese are. Nope, I got other stuff. Caught Kanyemi through traffic to Byron. Ooh. Multiple Montreal Canadiens missed the opportunity to do something there. Oh, and that was fairly close for Janmark to do something, but he missed it. Caught Kanyemi, dump him. Weber. Edmundson. Our Mia. Oh, wrap around. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Corey Perry nearly deked. Corey Perry nearly. Oh my God! You know Corey Perry wants one. Corey Perry's going for it, but he just couldn't get his stick on it. He couldn't get his stick on it to pop it in. Eric Stahl. Toffoli throw. It was under him, but man, was that a close one by Leonard. That was a really close. That was almost a goal. Nice, good job for Toffoli being caught up and everything to still be able to do that. Leonard thought it was in his glove. It wasn't. Nice. Both goalies have allowed 2 goals on 29 shots. Nice play by Petrie there to force the offside. 7 minutes left in regulation. I really don't want to go to overtime. I don't think I can make it clear enough how little I want to watch in overtime. I might honestly go off, even though I don't want to, because... Alright, here's the deal. If this goes to overtime, I will stay through the first overtime. If we do not have a conclusion by first overtime, then I'm not continuing for the night, and I will go off and go to sleep, and I will be happy, and tomorrow I will be a lot happier tomorrow. Ah, God. Come on, Montreal. I want to see Montreal win tonight, but I also don't because I just think it's going to be weird. Brendan Gallagher dumps it in. I really don't know what to say. I'm just sitting here in, like, angst waiting. Byron, no. Montreal's staying in there. Like, you can argue Montreal probably shouldn't be winning this, and you know what? They probably shouldn't, but they are, and that's what's notable about it. The ultimate underdogs. Oh, that was a good cutoff, because Tuck would have had a great lane there to shoot from. Petrie. And the fact that they're doing this with Petrie and Weber hurt too, it's even more astonishing. The more you think about it, the crazier it gets. Montreal couldn't clear Carlson. 4 minutes and 59 seconds left in this third period. almost time for the next period, for the end of this period. All right, Montreal. 5 minutes to go. Okay. Icing. Riley Smith. Oh, I don't think Toffoli got the block, but he almost did. Suzuki. Bargeso back the other way now. Oh, Carlson. Shot. No. Cole Caulfield. Stop by Leonard. Oh my God. If Cole Caulfield scored again, it's rigged. If he scores again, it's rigged. That's just how I would look at it. But that's what Montreal can do, man. One guy. All it takes is that one guy being in that right spot. And they make the play, and then you're done. Frick. Sherratt. Okay. Patre's going to get it in. Pacioretty over. Bouncer. Or not even a bouncer, just an awkward angle. Oh, it missed Leonard. Icing by Montreal. Carey Price officially has a better save percentage, by the way, than Leonard tonight. What I will say is this. I'm going to be... I will be happy. If we do go to overtime, it won't be as hard because there's not going to be as many commercial breaks. It'll just go. And it'll feel better. But we'll see what happens. Deneau wins the draw. Puck gets sent around. Gallagher dumps it in. Ooh, that was a bouncer. Vegas went for some fun stuff there, trying to get it back out to the point. It didn't work, though. We're going to overtime, aren't we? Paul Byron. Shot. Gloved. And Leonard's going to keep it. Ozone draw for Montreal. Oh, went off talk. Oh, okay. That was nearly an opportunity for Vegas. Is that a high hit? Oh! That was a hit to the head by Tuck on Anderson, right on the chin. That probably should have been a penalty, but hey, who really cares? The refs don't. What is consistency? How about consistently bad? We'll give you that, alright? Carlson. Stop by Price. Martinez again trying to Martinez his way out of this situation. White Cloud nowhere near. Armia no stick. Nobody had a stick for Armia. Ooh. Come on. Let's see some. Let's get a goal. Come on. Don't make this go to overtime. Montreal, one opportunity. All you need. Holy God. Okay, that was a wraparound opportunity. Montreal defending. Puck around. Oh, why did Caulfield go off? He could have had that rush, man. Caulfield's the guy who could have done that. But instead, they're going in. Oh, a Vegas goalie out of his net. Misplaying the puck. God. Reminiscent. That's over. Ozone draw for Montreal. Yes. I think Montreal are getting the draw in the offensive zone. Vegas wins the draw, sends it around. Montreal played a sound game. It's just they couldn't, like they're playing a good team as well who are trying not to get eliminated. And thus we're heading to overtime most likely, unless we see what will be remembered as the greatest goal in Montreal Canadiens history, no matter what happens. And no. Alright. Stone. That's Stevenson. Wide. We're going to overtime, boys. Girls. Whoever's here. Oh. And overtime. Alright. I'm taking my break. Alright. I will be back when overtime starts. Literally. Like, I might come back a few minutes early, but, like, my plan is to go and sit down for overtime. I am in so much pain. I am in so much pain because of this chair. I'm really gonna have... Next time I stream, I have to remember to, like, have my couch set up. And just sit on my couch for the whole stream like I did for the third with the Vegas Minnesota game. Alright, I'm gonna be back in a bit. We're back. Who's ready? Overtime. It's happening. We're here. Who's winning this hockey game? Social media is getting ready. Here we go. Is Alex Martinez going to do what he did back in 2014? Damn, Tyler Toffoli's wife. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Vegas 2-3 in overtime. Montreal 4-1. Let's see. Does it end quickly because the world likes me, or does it end badly because the world hates me? Let's see. Does it take a while? Oh my gosh! Ooh! Oh my gosh! Ooh, that's close. Vegas is gonna. Oh man, Vegas has a couple good opportunities off the bat here. Big block by Josh Anderson. Oh, Anderson nearly picked off a pass too. Anderson looking good to start this overtime. Oh, it bounced off Leonard. That is a clutch. What? That's not an icing. Oh, that's BS. That's BS. That was not an icing. They better have that face. Yeah, the commentator said it well. They better have that face off at center ice. That was not an icing. Wait. Wait. Is that going to say... Oh my god. The refs... Okay, Vegas is a bet to win here. Watch. You watch. You watch it. Just watch. It's happening. Oh my god. That is... Oh, there we go. Justice. Poetic justice. You win the draw, but no one's there to take it. Justice. Big save by Price on Pacioretty. All right, let's see. Big save by Price. It's Gallagher. Brendan Gallagher. He's going to send it off. Philip Deneau over. Scores! Oh my goodness! It's happened! It happened! It happened! They're going to the finals! Oh my god! Martinez slaps it. Great save by Price. Gallagher, nice little chip pass to Deneau, who sends it over, and it's Arturi Lehkonen. And the Montreal Canadiens are in the Stanley Cup final. Oh my god! How did Mark Bergevin can't even believe it. What? They didn't even have a head coach. Their assistant was coaching and they still won. Carey Price, Shea Weber, they're going to their first final. The Montreal Canadiens are going to bring Canada to the Stanley Cup finals. What just happened? Holy shit, they did it. I don't care. Holy shit. How's it feel, Toronto? Listen, I'm not saying Toronto would have done this if they made it. I'm just saying, how's it feel, Toronto? Oh my god. Oh. Do we make it official? Do we make it official? I think we do. Let's make it. There we go. Let's also write just an X beside that prediction. Montreal's in the finals. Oh, this is gold. Hold on. We haven't made it fully official. Oh no. We'll write that in for the hell of it. Bergevin's. Oh, Bergevin. The hug for Lehkonen. Oh my god. How do you feel about the like tweets now, Robin Leonard? Oh, the OT is covering my face. No. Actually, it's my ugly face, so who cares? But oh god. Alright, I need to send out a tweet. Hold on. I'm just gonna send out, how did this happen? Oh my god. Hey, they have nice looking finals caps though. Their finals caps do look pretty nice. Oh my god. How did this happen? Oh, they are doing the trophy presentation. Your Western Conference champions, the Montreal Canadiens. Oh, Carey Price is gonna go to the Stanley Cup. Oh my god. They made it. They did it. They've made the finals. There's Bill Daly, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. On home ice. The Montreal... There's so much to think about, right? Honestly, there's so much going through my mind right now. Like... Okay. Does Montreal have a chance? Who is he waving over? Oh, he's waving over the whole team. They're going to take a big photo. Oh my god! And the confetti! There's confetti! Oh my god! Vegas was supposed to win. Vegas was the favorite. I can't. I know you want more analysis. I can't say words right now. I can't believe this just happened. Oh my god. The Montreal Canadiens make it back to the Stanley Cup final for the first time since 1993. They're the first Canadian team to make it in 10 years. Tomorrow night, we will get the New York Islanders playing the Tampa Bay Lightning, and the winner of that game will play the same Montreal Canadiens in the Stanley Cup final. Carey Price will have a chance to win a Stanley Cup. Shea Weber will have a chance to win one. Eric Stahl, Corey Perry will have a chance to add to their legacies. Marc Bergevin is happy, not just because he won, but also because he knows his job is definitely secured. Oh, the arm. Ah, I'm Marc Bergevin right now. Yes! Yes! Let's go! What's the square look like? Oh my god, they all popped up. The Montreal... There's going to be a riot tonight in Montreal. We all know it's going to happen. There's just going to be a riot. Out of joy. Okay. Let me take a minute to process this. Montreal, who finished 18th in the regular season, finished 4th in the North Division. When like in real life, if we were in old like the actual divisions, they wouldn't be here. They beat Toronto after being down 3-1, sweep the Jets, and then beat the Vegas Golden Knights when nobody had them beating the Vegas Golden Knights. And now they are going to the Stanley Cup final. You know what? Do it. Do the thing, Montreal. Please do it. Montreal are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. What a team. What a team. The Montreal Canadiens have made it to the Stanley Cup Final. They've done it. They've reached the pinnacle. We'll see what happens, man. I am just going to watch the fallout take place. All right. That's it for me. What a stream. It started off hot, and then I'll admit it really dragged in the middle. There were a lot of breaks. But at the end of the day, we got what we came here for. The Montreal Canadiens have won the semifinal. They're going to have a chance to win Lord Stanley. And listen, I know the teams they're facing are like Washington. Sorry, no, what? Washington? Tampa Bay or the Islanders. But... boy... Alright, that's it for me, guys. That's it. I can't believe we got in here. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time. Montreal's in the Stanley Cup Final.